almost a month in, and we get your opinions on how the hybrid schedule is working. And the Red Hot Bookstore is still closed, but not forever. We are Richmond, and we are on the air. I'm Savannah Adams. We've been back to school for almost a month now, and the school board just recently approved keeping the current hybrid schedule with early release for the remainder of the semester. But we wanted to know, what do you think about your time so far in the hybrid/virtual school year?
We talked to students recently about the new COVID-19 schedule and got some of their thoughts on it.
So for me, it's all right. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. Like, I have work too, so I have to wake up early in the mornings then, and I don't know like what time I'm supposed to be waking up. So it messed up my sleep schedule, number one. And it's a lot of work. I feel like some teachers are like giving us a lot of work, have a lot of assignments in other classes too, so it just adds up. That's really it. For me, maybe if we had like a certain time to do the work, because I like to sleep in, and that's my thing. I don't get the work done on time because I procrastinate a lot.
I don't think it's as terrible for me as it is for others. I'm already going to be here every day because of the EMS class I'm taking, so I don't think it really messes up my sleep schedule too much. I always have to get up at the same time every morning, so I don't think that's an issue for me. In terms of the workload, it's really hard to kind of stay consistent with work with this hybrid schedule. So I think it would be better to do either 100% online or 100% in school. But I know not everyone's going to agree with that. I know that some people work better in school, some people work better at home. Personally, I would prefer to be in school. I think I'm able to stay more focused within a school environment. I'm able to get much more done, but that's just my preference.
I think the hybrid schedule, it's kind of going good. I just wish we was on the regular schedule so I could see all my friends and it would just be a normal day and we didn't have to wear these masks. The masks are kind of like always in the way and it's hard to talk and hear people. They've already tried the best they can, so I don't see how they could make it any better because I think this is the best it's going to get.
I feel in some parts it's confusing because not all teachers are organized with it and give out way too much work than what's needed. And some teachers are okay. Like if they can have Zooms, like while they're with the other class so we know what's going on.
For On the Air, I'm Joey Comenti.
Another effect of the COVID restrictions has been the temporary closing of the Red Hot Bookstore and the cafeteria. But Jason Huntworth tells us not to worry, it's not forever.
Due to COVID restrictions, there will be some changes in the all-ages bookstore. I sat down with Miss Avery to talk about what those changes will be and how long it will take the bookstore to open back up to the high school.
So, thank you for tuning in today. I'm sorry it's taking so long to get the Red Hot Bookstore up and running, but we are waiting on one of the plastic plexiglass shields to put up, like the ones that you see in the front office, so that we can keep our workers safe. There might be a few changes to the bookstore. We won't allow students in the bookstore for physical distancing purposes. And you'll still be able to buy gum and chargers and clothing items. The difference with the clothing items will be that if you take it to try it on, we will make sure that it is washed and clean before it goes back on the shelf if you decide not to take it home. So anything that you would want to try on, know that it has been cleaned and not tried on by somebody else so that we can be sensitive to any germs that might carry on clothing. We do not have new items currently. If anyone has suggestions for things they would like us to carry in the bookstore, we would be happy to do that. And just let us know. I'm Mrs. Avery. I'm in room R135 next to the elevator. So if you have any suggestions, you can always stop by, or you can email me at mavery@rcs.k12.in.us. I do not know when the shield will come in. So we have staff ready to go for at least one of the lunches, and I'm working on staffing to cover all of the lunches. So hopefully we'll get it up and running soon.
For I'm Jason Humboldt.
Time again for a quick check of the announcements.
All right, let's take a quick look at some announcements. The first meeting for RHS Business Professionals of America will be Thursday, September 10th at 3 p.m. If you're attending classes that day, you may attend the meeting in person in Mrs. Selm's room, C213. If you are virtual learning that day, you may join via Google Meet by accessing the code from the announcement in the RHS BPA Canvas course. If you are a returning member or would like to learn more about RHS BPA, please plan to attend in person or virtually. There are some exciting events this year, including Careers in Health Administration. If you have any questions, please contact Ms. Selm or Ms. Witham. Please return any library books that you checked out last year. Buildings from other buildings like Test or Dennis can also be returned here, and we will send them where they belong. We know it was a little crazy at the end of the year last year, but we still want all those books back. If you are a virtual student and want to return library books or check out a library book, please send Ms. Homer or your English teacher a message in Canvas. You can drop off books that need to be returned at the Welcome Center in the front of the building. You can also pick up books that you've checked out online at the Welcome Center. If anyone wants to be part of the RHS Drama Club's fall show, they're going completely virtual. The Red Devil players are producing the monologue show, which is about a drama class rehearsing their monologues and have to switch to doing them virtually after 3 months of rehearsing. The internet stage is the least of their problems, and there are couples breaking up, a garden gnome thief confessing his crimes, and more. Everything that can go wrong will in this collection of hilarious tall tales. Anyone interested in joining the production should see Mr. Langley or send him a message in Canvas. Hosts and members who ordered t-shirts last year, they are in and available to be picked up in Mrs. Holly's room, R161. Please make sure to pick yours up if you have not done so. Attention students in all English classes, please bring all novels and textbooks that you might still have from last year to your English teacher or the library. Also, if you would like to obtain last year's English journal, stop by your English teacher's classroom before the end of today. Those are your announcements. I'm Ryan Miller. Have a great day.
Another busy week and a bunch of wins for the Red Devils. Let's get the full Red Devil sports report from Noah Foster.
And the biggest night for wins was on Tuesday when 3 Red Devil teams chalked up wins, including boys tennis. RHS traveled to Cambridge State to take on the Eagles and won easily 5-0. Coming up tomorrow, the boys host the Richmond Invitational, and we wish them good luck. Another winner on Tuesday was volleyball, who downed Northeastern in straight sets behind a big night from Laurel Depew, who had 10 kills. The girls are in action again next week when they host Union County. The third winner of the night was a big one, as girls soccer earned an NCC win over Anderson. The Lady Red Devils scored 7 goals against the Indians in a 7-0 sweep. Molly O'Brien was in goal and denied the Indians, while Madeline Stoltz scored 2 goals for RHS. The ladies traveled to Arsenal Tech tomorrow for another NCC match. Girls golf was in action on Monday and shot well, earning a win over Connorsville, with Esther Etherington leading the way with a low score of 46. Next week will be a big test for the ladies as they have 3 road matches with Muncie Central, New Pal, and Newcastle. That's sports. Remember, the football game's tonight at Arsenal Tech and Indy. We want to wish the team good luck as they travel on the road to try and earn a key NCC win tonight. With the Red Devil Sports Report, I'm Noah Foster. Now back to you, Savannah.
That's our show. Enjoy the 3-day Labor Day weekend, and we'll see you again next week. For On the Air, I'm Savannah Adams. Have a great 3-day break.